Dear Kathy Engelbert and the Las Vegas Aces, we kicked your ass. Signed, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. P.S. Nene, nene. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Man, don't ask. Oh, yeah! Well, it kind of got everything together. Good morning, and welcome to the Manic Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have you with us. I got part of my voice back because for some reason on Saturday, it decided to sneeze out.
Oh, no.
And I got to apologize to Jen and her server and everybody that expected me to call the England-Norway soccer match.
Mm-hmm.
I physically could not. Because for the simplest of reasons, I couldn't stop sneezing. It's one of those summer colds that just happened all of a sudden.
Allergy hit like a you-know-what.
Allergy hit like a rock.
Oh.
Allergy hit like a, and it happened in the afternoon too, like about 1 o'clock. Because I had just talked to Shane.
Yeah.
I had just talked to Shane, dropped him an idea, and then all of a sudden, my body just went dead.
Yikes.
So, and I was trying my best not, and I've been sneezing all weekend. I've been trying not to take, I was trying not to take Benadryl.
Yeah, because that will knock you out.
You know my relationship with Benadryl, especially when I get a cold. Yeah, guess what? I wound up having to take it anyway, and it knocked me out. It knocked me clean out. But England won, so their semifinal is Wednesday, and I'm going to try again.
All right.
We're gonna try again on Wednesday. Now, this may turn into an express episode because I do have my desktop back up and running. I'm waiting on a few things to come in from a couple friends of mine, but if y'all can see this clearly, I'm on my desktop. It's not jumpy or anything like that. And I haven't had a chance to do any test streams as of yet. I may fix that tonight. We'll see how it goes. Now, to the news at hand. Dear Asia Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces, we kicked your ass by a final of, you ready for this score?
Yep.
109-75.
Oh my God.
You heard me correctly.
God.
So the first two times that we played them last year, they beat us by double digits both times.
Can you tell me the stats of Sophie Cunningham, please? Or did she play?
She played. I was about to pull up said stats when you requested it because I think she hit 6 3-point field goals last night.
Was it? She had how many?
She had, I believe, because I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to do the game last night. I was so worried about my equipment.
Yeah.
As it's whistling at me right now. Yeah, 109-75 was the final. 31 in the first for the Fever, 31 in the first, 28 in the second, 21 in the third, and 29 in the money period. For Vegas, 22 in the first, 26 in the second, 16 in the third, and 11 in the money period.
Wow.
109-75. Fever shot 56% from the field, 48 from distance, 15 of 31.
That's
18
good.
19 from the these stats are awesome. 18
They
and
are.
19 from the free throw line, 35 total rebounds to only 28 for Vegas, and the largest lead was the final margin, which was 34. We went to the House of the Champs and kicked them in the nuts.
Yep.
In front of 10,513 at the Michelob Ultra Arena. So the Fever have 2 wins over the champs, and both of them are by double digits.
Good.
The next one is August 6th. It'll be at Cambridge Fieldhouse, and I feel I need to explain this. Someone asked me on Friday why I haven't been doing the Fever games lately.
Yes.
Here we go. First of all, the weather has been horrible here. It's been horribly hot.
Way too hot.
And my equipment is right in front of a window. So even when I close the curtain, it still has a potential to overheat.
Yes.
And until recently, we didn't have AC in here. So that has been fixed. The second reason is I've been transferring everything to my desktop, which is now working. And the third reason, I have just been physically exhausted. Period. I have just been so tired. So I basically took a month off from doing play-by-play because my body was tired. My body was just flat out tired. And I've talked so many times over with Shane and with Victor, and they told me the same thing. Never mind what the heck other people think. If you're not feeling right, don't go. So
and one thing to be understood is that it is a very physically demanding thing to do.
It is
broadcasting. It's not just sitting behind, a microphone talking. There's a lot of physical stress and strain on the body.
Mm-hmm.
So it is.
There's a lot
very tough.
That's what a lot of people don't understand, especially with everything I've been through physically. It's a strain on the body. And I went for about 2 years without calling a game. And then I got back into it. I got into a rhythm, and then my body started acting up again. So I just ran into a wall, and I had to step back. I'm going to ease myself back into it. And I've also been doing some preparation of stuff behind the scenes. So bear with me. I will be back, but bear with me. There are some rules that Dr. K has set for me, and I have set for myself. And I have to obey them, especially when it comes to eating before game time, which is now a no-no because it'll send me right to the bathroom.
Right.
I got to drink a lot more water, and I've cut out the soda. because
Good.
I've been so I've drank a lot of soda lately because I've been so doggone stressed out because I'm also in the process of getting my CDL and taking those tests, and I can tell when I'm stressed out, and Victor knows this because he's known me the longest of the crew here. When I get stressed out, I consume a lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
I consume a lot of caffeine when I've been stressed out, but I went all day yesterday without any caffeine. I'm going to do it again today. So that's why you haven't seen me on the play-by-play airwaves. I've been physically exhausted. My equipment has been, and we've been in a heat wave here in Indiana. My equipment was in danger, and I just had to step away for a while so I can physically get myself together. To answer Victor's question, Sophie Cunningham went 7 of 9 from the field. I was right. 6 out of 7 from distance, 20 points.
All right. Good.
Meanwhile, the leading scorer was Kelsey Mitchell. She had 27, 3 of 8 from distance. Caitlin Clark, 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. She went 1 of 5 from distance. Aaliyah Boston, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Monique Billings had 10 in the effort, and Tyasha Harris had 10 in the winning effort also.
Since you told me that, dear Rick Strom, shut the blank up, you clown. You soy-ingested clown.
Soy-ingested clown. Wow.
Yeah.
Dates is standing by. Jay Spivey is standing by.
He decided to throw some shade on Sophie Cunningham. Oh, she doesn't make a lot of numbers. I'm like, okay. And she don't deserve a shoe.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. Who said this again?
Rick Strom from the Rick Strom Show. The
Dear
absolute buffoon that he is.
Dear Rick Strom, 23 minutes, 20 points, 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 7 from distance. She had an assist, but the most important number, a plus 30 on the floor, whatever the blank that means. And to repeat once again, 6 of 7 from distance.
Clown.
So, dear Rick Strom, shut the blank up, you idiot.
Rick Strom, the newest graduate from the Antonio Brown Clown Academy.
Where is it? Rick Strom, this is for you.
So I realized that I think even though it's not advertised,
Right.
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it, like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Aminos, dominos, vamonos. Stupid university. Where everyone graduates. Magna cum stupid.
We got a couple people waiting for us. Here's one.
Passionate.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not gonna keep him off the field tonight!
Totally.
This one has a chance!
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
The only man I know to actually win a fight with a building by flipping it off, Chris Dees.
Hey, I always win.
The man who had me say, "Don't get me kicked out of Starbucks" the very first time we were on the air together.
Yep.
Speaking of winning,
Winning.
we won on Friday.
Yep.
Yes.
We did.
We came on this show on Friday, and we had to listen to people in the chat tell us what we were talking about was not important, not going to get talked about, not going to be done. And
It got done.
what happened at 8 o'clock that night? EA Sports backed down and they're taking the transactions out of the game.
Good.
So
Well,
we won the battle.
but
The
there's still-
war, the war is
The war
still
is
not
far from
over.
The war is
No.
far
The war is still not over because and everybody that's celebrating this as, oh, this is a great win. Calm down.
It's
It's a good
battle.
start.
It's a
battle.
start. Yes. You just said the key word. It's a start.
The first thing is it's a good thing that they backed down, but it was a lose-lose situation because they felt they could put it in the first place and
Right.
not have to deal with anything.
Not face any backlash.
It's what EA tends to do. It's actually what a lot of companies tend to do. They try to overreach. They try to reach and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get their hands slapped like they did last past Friday, they say, "Okay, we'll back off."
We'll put a pin.
The other thing that needs to happen. The other thing that needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's great. It's great they're going to take the microtransactions out of RTG and Dynasty. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
The key is going to be: do they reinsert the sliders so that you can progress at the faster rate, or do they just say? Because right now they just said, "Oh, we're going to take the transactions out." Well, if you take the transactions out, but you don't increase the sliders, we're still in the same We're still in the same boat we were in before.
Same pot we were in before.
So
yeah,
we're at a good first step here. We'll see if the other steps come. But you know what?
It's a start.
We'll take a win. We'll take the win when we can. When we can take a win, we'll take the win. You know.
All right,
Deeds. Get your stats ready because I never answered your question on Sunday. If we're going to talk college football, we're starting right now.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Sorry to keep him waiting, but Jay Spivey is with us from North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
What up?
Ladies and gentlemen, the professional of North Carolina, from North Carolina, Jay Spivey. How are you, Spivey?
I'm glad to be compared to him rather than the other so-called
king.
No.
Thank you.
Go.
Yeah. And Jay sent me a funny story last night.
Okay.
And let me see if I can.
Well, this is pretty much national news. It's made big news the last couple of days.
Well, the first gem I want to talk about that Jay sent me. Well, actually he sent me three things.
I was going to start off saying the professional from North Carolina who knows how to show up at attorney on time. Hint, hints.
Not only that, but actually go. What'd you tell me, Jay? To the luncheon and find out who's playing and what games are in and things.
Yeah,
like
as
that.
normal people would do.
As normal journalists would do.
Not moguls, not media moguls.
He did not show up to that said luncheon.
Nope.
Not media moguls though. And they're wondering why they're failing. Anyway, go ahead, Snowman.
He sent me a post from said idiot.
Oh,
he said there is so much stuff coming to TRSR, and I'll just say the initials.
It is
this fall. I think the Triad will be pleased with what we're doing. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Make sure your listeners know. Make sure your listeners know that his, I guess it was syndicated radio show on the local TV, radio station there in town, canceled his show last week or a week before that.
I did. I did musings on that. A couple days ago.
And the picture under it is from the WWE.
Oh God.
And Jay, I love the fact I said season 13 and beyond of Snowman in the Morning is coming. We will be ready to outperform them all. Jay's quick response, and I love this, saying the fact that he is talking about WWE is all you need to know, which is true.
Hey, I like WWE.
The pictures of Cody Rhodes, by the way.
That's the picture you sent me. And he also responded with this. He hates baseball, so that's his go-to. And baseball is our go-to.
Gee, it's almost like people actually really like baseball.
Well, there were multiple stories that came out last week that said the ratings are way up for baseball this year.
Mm-hmm.
So millions of people around the country like baseball.
Millions of people around the country not only like baseball, but watch it.
Yeah,
and
you're probably going to see that tomorrow night.
Oh,
Right.
oh yeah. All-Star game is tomorrow. All-Star game is tomorrow night. And since we are at the break, let's start here. Jay, which team has been your biggest surprise in the majors this year?
I'd say maybe a toss-up between the Cardinals and the Twins.
Why the Twins?
Well, I mean, they sold off the entire team last year at the trade deadline.
Yes, they did.
And the Cardinals pretty much did too. And here they are. Both of them are in the wild card race.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, the Cards seem to always be able to hang around.
Yeah.
Even when they do jettison a lot of their pieces.
Well, they don't usually do that. That's what surprises everybody.
See,
I mean, everybody thought they were going to basically start from scratch, and I think even the players thought that.
And I thought the Twins would be the ones that like had to start from scratch, and basically I thought it was going to be like one of their worst seasons.
Well, they were 4-2 against my team this year.
So I thought that they were going to be bad or not be the best team, but they are the Piranhas for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ozigian.
Yes, I will. I'll come to Dietz with the same question. Dietz, which team in the majors do you think has been the biggest surprise?
When you say surprise, which way are you going?
A good one.
Question. That's a good question.
A good surprise. A good surprise.
The biggest surprise is right here.
Mets.
The biggest surprise is right there with how much of a dumpster fire they are.
You can blame David Stearns for that.
Yeah. There's a lot we can put blame on that. But when you say biggest surprise, I would say it's I agree with Jay. It's the St. Louis Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
The playmakers here.
While I agree, yeah, the Twins have sold all their pieces off. The Twins still had Byron Buxton. They still
He's hurt again. Yeah. He's always hurt. He's hurt again.
He's always hurt. But they still have a lot that the Twins still had some things there. Nobody saw the St. Louis Cardinals doing what they're. Everybody was talking about how down they were, how it's a rebuilding year for them, and they showed you they don't rebuild in St. Louis.
They reload.
Baseball, they don't rebuild.
They reload.
We have a team that's doing the exact same thing.
You know what? I look, Jay uses this word a lot for different reasons. I'm going to use it for what is actually going on. I'm going to be a homer for a few minutes because the biggest surprise to me has been the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they have been doing such damage in a year they came off last year with one of their worst seasons.
Mm-hmm. Their second worst season in team history.
They get smashed by the Brewers in opening day.
Yep.
That's an understatement.
They scored the first run of the game. They scored the last run of the game. And
no more than that.
No more.
But they have been beating up and beating down.
I'm not diminishing what the White Sox have done whatsoever because they're probably about a year or two ahead of schedule.
Yes, they are.
They're 2 full years ahead of schedule.
However, the American League is horrible.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
also the other thing to look at with the White Sox is what I've been talking about with baseball for all this time. Look at the run differential. Yeah. The White Sox are winning a lot of games, but they're winning a lot of one-run games. Mm-hmm. When you're talking 162, when you're talking about 162 games, those teams that get hot doing that in the beginning of the season, it tends to even out with a stretch in the second half.
Well, let me give you this. When you pointed this out before at the top of the season, when the White Sox were first making their charge, they had a negative run differential the first day they took over first place.
That's eventually going to catch up to you.
Actually, it may catch up to them but now they're at a plus 35.
Here's the thing. Also,
that's not that much. I mean,
no, it's not. It's not a plus.
It's not Brave numbers.
Much.
It's not Brave.
But then you look at teams. Yeah, exactly. You say, "Oh, we're at plus 35." Then you look at teams like the Rays, teams like the Braves, teams
like the Yankees,
teams in the AL East, some teams in the AL East that are like 100 runs up,
109.
Those are the teams I'm going to be like, okay, that's sustainable. When you're winning 1 and 2 run games, that catches up to you quick.
I'll say this. To me, this is me personally. I don't care if it's by 1 run, by 10 runs, by 21s. If it is a win, it is a win.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because no one expected.
When you look at it in the past, absolutely. But when it's in the rear view, absolutely, a win is a win is a win.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start saying, when you get to an all-star break and you say, "Hey, we're going to keep this going," you got to say, "Whoa, we've been getting by on the skin of our teeth."
Yeah,
we got to keep the nose to the grind. We got to keep the nose to the grindstone here.
That's an analytic number that you can actually pay attention to, unlike the other garbage.
Yeah, unlike the other, the run differential, the run differential, we can pay attention to. The Braves are plus 92, Brewers are plus 126,
and that's gone down considerably. The Braves have gone down considerably.
Yeah, and
the Yankees have gone down considerably.
And meanwhile, the Dodgers are the Dodgers, even though they lost 3 in a row. They've lost 3 in a row coming in.
They could lose 10 in a row.
They could lose 10. They lose 10 in a row, and they have an 11.5 game lead in the National League West, which we saw as no surprise because
we're the Colorado Rockies. Sorry, Laz.
The Rockies suck.
And we're the Colorado Rockies. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Lazarus.
I'm not.
She's gonna throw a couch at me again.
She's gonna throw a couch at me, okay? But looking at these standings right now, no one expected the Cardinals to do what they're doing. No one expected God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this out loud. The Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners to do what they're doing.
The Mariners have taken the last couple of weeks.
The Mariners have been hot.
No, they have not been hot the last couple of weeks.
You're right. I didn't hear your sentence. I'm sorry about that. What turned it around to me for the White Sox is when they lost 2 out of 3 to Miami.
Yeah.
They came home. They had their home opener rained out, so they had to move it to the next day. And they swept the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's another surprise. The Marlins are a surprise.
Yeah. The Marlins are 7 games above 500 and only 4 out of the National League East lead.
It was 2 on Friday.
They must have their mascot back, Steve Bartman.
Yeah, until they get to the trade deadline. Until they get to the trade deadline. And all the checks bounce and they have to trade off everybody. Welcome to the Florida Marlins franchise.
Welcome to the Florida Marlins.
Sorry, Ellie, I had to use that one.
And then I'm gonna tease a friend of ours, and then you got the Kansas City Royals.
Oh, I don't understand that. They should be better than they are.
They should be.
Not only
you're about to summon an
Not
angry
only
droid.
do they have maybe the best player in baseball, they have a lot better players as well.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they're last place. And for those of you who've not seen him play, because they're not on TV, they're barely on TV at all.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at Bobby Witt Jr.
I have, and he's amazing.
The kid. Well, he's not a kid anymore, but he's such a good player.
He's a wonderful player.
Well, because what don't they have? I mean, they have Bobby Witt, but what else?
They got pieces that they should be much better than they are.
Absolutely zero. They have absolutely zero starting pitching.
I don't know about that.
Their starters are some of the worst, and that extends to because your starters aren't going as long as they need to. Well, that taxes the bullpen, and that makes your bullpen look even more out of whack.
Apparently,
So
I'll point out a game. I'll point out a
their lineup is fine.
I'll point out a game where this is
hates
true.
more than Justin Fields is Coach Q.
I'll point out a game where Dietz just illustrated a point that applies to the Kansas City Royals. They came to the South Side for a 3-game series. And Victor,
yes,
I will never forget your question that had me laughing so loud that I woke up Jody.
What's that?
The question was, hold on, let me get this right here. The question was, quote, who pissed off the White Sox tonight?
Yeah.
Close quote. Why do I
be
bring
those
that?
horrible City Connect jerseys they wear?
Wow.
Because
mic drop from Mr. Spivey.
Well, they're terrible. I know they have the same owner. I understand that, but they're identical uniforms that the Bulls wear.
Yeah,
True.
they are.
True.
But that night, they put up 22 runs.
22 runs.
22. They put 10 up. It was nothing after 2 innings. I laid down. Jody wasn't feeling good, so I went and laid down with Jody. I get a note saying it's 10-0 going to the 4th inning.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I checked. I was like, let me check the White Sox game, and it's like 10-0. Then I looked at the by inning score, like
10 runs.
There's 10 runs in 1 inning. What is happening?
And to make Droid even more angry and laugh at me at the same time, the White Sox scored more runs in an inning than the Kansas City Chiefs will score in the preseason.
Well, while you were doing this, shouldn't you have been paying attention to the Charlotte Hornets waiver wire to see what's going on?
No.
Or transactional wire?
See, we pay it.
Unfortunately, the Royals put their offense in the cabinet and then put their pitching in the fridge.
Shouldn't you be preparing for the Panthers Hall of Fame game in a couple of weeks?
Wait. Mr. Spivey, Snowman told me a hilarious story a couple days ago about he was asked by a certain media mogul we know.
Yes, I
to
was.
compile a list of the greatest Panther moments.
Yep.
And I'm like, what, all 3 of them?
Wait. Jay knows this because I told him what happened. We were living in Carolina at the time. Back-to-back days, he told me you must do best of the Panthers. First the moments and then the players. Well, old Snowman took that as a challenge. And I didn't get mad. I got even because I said 5 greatest Panthers, huh? I turned that into the 5 greatest Niners. And then for my wife, I brought up in the first half of the show the 5 greatest Colts moments. And then the second half of the show, I did the 5 greatest 49er moments. He don't like me after that.
Well, I live less than an hour and a half from the Charlotte Stadium, from the Panthers Stadium.
There's Droid.
I don't get. I don't root against them, but I don't get the fascination that so many people have for them. Yes, they have been to 2 Super Bowls. Yes, which a lot of other teams cannot say. But a large part of their time in the league has been a disaster.
Yes,
and I bet you know this, Snowman. Ever since David Tepper took over, I've said nothing but negative things about it.
And he's proven you right every single time.
How you doing, Droid?
I think he's mad at me.
Well, I know he's mad at me.
He's very Groucho Marx right now.
I'm not mad at certain individuals.
When I was on his show, I spoke my mind, and he goes, "Oh, that's what we want on this show. We want people to speak their mind." Well, then suddenly I was off the show.
Yep. Right after he connected me and Jay. Right after he connected me and Jay,
and never even told me I was off.
Nope.
And never even gave me an explanation as to why.
Cosmic coincidence, right?
You know what the real fun coincidence is? When he introduced Jay to me, right after that he said, no one talks about baseball because nobody likes baseball. So what do you think the first conversation Jay and I have on the air? Baseball. 45 minutes worth.
I can talk about it all day.
Same.
Unless you have, even if you had a poll in your hand that said that was the case. And I said this on Friday about how dumb this is. Because I didn't know people liked curling until we talked about it. We know people liked about football. And yes, I just said football. Until we talked about it. Volleyball, same thing. Softball, same thing. You don't know if people like it until you actually talk about it.
Right.
And how funny. You talk about baseball, you find out people like baseball.
I used to have this argument with one of my editors when I was with the local newspaper here.
Okay.
Where it kind of shifted from the editor who I still look at as my mentor when he left to the guy I'm talking about now, where he wanted to make everything high school football basically 365 days of the year. And I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Oh, wow.
High school football.
And I love high school football. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to. He wanted me to go cover, well, they call them football jamborees.
Yes.
The way like, 8 or 10 teams are playing. He wanted me to go cover this. I was like, no. I said, what are we going to do when basketball comes around? We're going to do the same thing? He goes, no, it's not the same. I said, of course it's the same thing. What about soccer? What about baseball? What about softball? It's the exact same thing.
It is.
He's like, well, I want you to go there. And he said, not necessarily cover the game, but maybe get a feature out of it. So I did get a feature out of it. So 2 of the teams that played had, even though they're only 5 miles apart, had not played each other in quite a while at that point. So I wrote it, and it ended up being a well-read story because I know what I'm doing. But don't cover stupid jamborees. Nobody cares. Just like, and I put my foot down now about something. Everybody is gung-ho about 7-on-7s. That is not football. It is not football.
And
I refuse to write about it.
I was asked to cover a 7-on-7.
It's not football.
I was asked to cover a 7-on-7 when I was back home in Chicago.
You flat out said no. You flat out said no, didn't you?
I overslept purposely.
You didn't miss anything.
No, I didn't. Someone came back to me and said you didn't miss nothing with the 7-on-7. Playmaker's with us in the chat. Good morning, Playmaker. He says football, good, yes. Football. Wait, Shane, this is for you. Football, we drink.
Football, we drink. So, man, Playmaker, I still did not forget you.
Do you think our favorite radio broadcaster is talking about the World Cup? No.
Oh, the media mogul? No, he's not. The media mogul?
Not a chance.
The business genius that you guys worked with?
I guarantee he doesn't even know they're playing tomorrow on Wednesday.
No.
I got the Wednesdays. I have my voice back, so I got the Wednesday semifinal with England. Playmaker says 7-on-7. 7-on-7 is flag football without the flags. This is true.
I used to coach our 7-on-7 team. It's a completely different game.
It's not even close to the same game.
It's a completely different
game. And people
game.
go, we won such and such 7-on-7 tournament. Who cares? They act like they won the state championship. Who cares?
It's basically, from what I learned, 7-on-7 is only to give these big name prospects, so the guys that got D1 offers, or or giving guys who have D2 offers, but what D1 offers a more open field to play on and prove something. It's to just show for skill positions. It doesn't really matter with your defense. If you're an all-star linebacker and you only got one D1 offer, you're not going to get any more D1 offers unless you get an interception.
I told some friends of mine this during the summer, because this is so big during the summer. You will never, I don't care what people tell me that, you will never see me go cover a 7-on-7.
I don't think 7-on-7 needs to really be outside of overtime elite, and people will come after me for that. But I'm being genuinely serious. It does not need to come out of OTE. OTE is where it needs to stay, and it needs to remain as an OTE only thing because they manage it. They have their own play-by-players, and that's it. You don't have to really worry about, calling up Mr. Brian Snow and be like, hey, can you cover 7-on-7? Because you already have a list of broadcasters. You already have your guys to do it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous that you're this small 7-on-7. And the thing is, 7-on-7 outside of OTE is pointless also because nobody else is going to be nobody's going to be watching you. Nobody's going to be looking out for you. The only people that are going to be looking at you are JUCO coaches.
It's like UFL. It's kind of like the UFL.
It is. And the
UFL could have been something massive, but they fumbled.
I'm gonna throw a screen.
They fumbled it.
They fumbled harder than Zay Flowers at the goal line.
They fumbled worse than RW McQuarters during a return.
Speaking of fumbling,
Kathy Engelbert fumbled.
I knew that was
no. Let me change my sentence. Kathy Engelbert, as I have said
at the goal line
on this she got
to run stairs.
Her goal. She fumbled at her goal line.
Now she got to run stairs
because she was scheduled to appear
on
with
Dan Patrick.
And she's the one who committed to it.
Yes,
not one of her handlers. She committed to it.
Can you blame her? She didn't want to come to Milford. She didn't want to come to Milford, Connecticut.
That's not where they were. She was at Tahoe. She was at the celebrity golf tournament.
I say that because I can literally point to it down the street. I can literally point to it from my house.
Right.
Well, this was going to be at the celebrity golf tournament. She committed to it,
and she canceled at the last minute.
Those who know wrestling.
Well, she never really canceled.
I have a theory about that one.
I have one of my own. Deeds go.
And it's what we talked about. It's what we talked about with Allie on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't cancel that. The cabal that runs that league, they said, we're not putting this out there, because that none of that was her doing that on her own. She didn't do that on her own. They all said, Kathy, you ain't doing this.
Well, she's the commissioner. She can override it. And even if she doesn't want to go on there after she had already committed, just say that yourself. Said, sorry, I'm not going to do it.
Right.
And then she comes out and said, I didn't realize you were going to ask questions like that. Of course he was going to ask questions like that. Dan Patrick is a reputable interviewer.
He sure is.
He's terrific.
He
is.
I'm
just say it like this. For those who know
she needs to answer some questions. A lot of them.
Playmaker says we have no comment at this time on the Kathy Engelbert situation. Next question. Wrong answer. I got plenty of comments about it.
I'll put it this way. For those who know wrestling, Kathy Engelbert has become the WNBA version of Dixie Carter.
Well, here's the funny thing about it.
All about money, but knows nothing about the game.
Here's the funny thing. They waited on her for hours.
I wish I had a yellow card to fit with the World Cup theme.
Right.
They waited on her for hours, and then she said she was busy. Meanwhile, his studio was temporarily right across from one of the greens at the golf tournament last week.
Right. Yes.
You could see her 50 yards away hitting out of the bunker.
Right.
And she said she was too busy to go over there and talk to him.
You know, I had the pleasure of doing an interview with Dan Patrick back in 2012.
After the Maris Miracle, right?
After the first Maris Miracle, after both of them, actually. You know, I knew he was delightful. I knew he was delightful when he did Sports Center, but having his own show was even more delightful. He's fun to talk to. Okay. And the morning I got the call from Dan Patrick, it was an
producer,
email.
I believe.
It was an email. His producer, while the show was going, dropped me an email saying, quote, You're coming on this show at 10:30 Central, and we ain't taking no for an answer. Wait, what?
Right.
Now, for some context, Victor knows this. High school I covered in the tournament
Chicago.
that season in Illinois, Marist High School, Chicago, Illinois, Marist Redhawks. The first Marist Miracle was against 6th ranked Curie, and we're talking 6th ranked in the state. Wiped out an 11-point deficit, beat them with what basically turned out to be a buzzer beater.
Mm-hmm.
I was with High School Cube at the time, and I didn't think anything of it. This me doing what I do best, calling a game.
Right.
Yeah. Then I get an email from my bosses at High School Cube with the following sentence, quote, "Your call is headed to ESPN." I'm half asleep. I said, all right. Then I sat straight up and went, what?
I just got some ridiculous news.
I must have called. I must have called everybody at High School Cube. Yeah, your call was great. It's going to ESPN. Why? It's just a game that I called. That was the first one. The second one was they wiped out a 15-point deficit against Bogan, the Bogan Bengals, who were the number 4 team in the state, with a game-tying layup with 1.6 seconds remaining, and I went nuts again. And Dan Patrick's producer, emailed me saying we need a bio, we need a picture, because you're coming on at 10:30, and we ain't taking no for an answer. One of the most delightful interviews I ever did. And for Kathy Engelbert to fumble that situation,
again,
well, why should we be surprised?
Well, I mean, they have completely botched this whole Caitlin Clark thing, and that's not the only issue. It's just not.
Mm-mm.
There's so many issues that she's just totally botched.
Well,
I mean
she's
that
not
was
a people person.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, there's so many. Like, this is the 30th anniversary, and you somehow don't have her in the photo.
This is
but
the only
you got
person.
Andrew Reese in the photo.
This is I know that will deep fry a golden goose. Kathy Engelbert. She's the only person I know that.
And
will
she's
deep fry
been
a
deep,
golden goose.
and she's been deep frying this golden goose since the day she was drafted in April of 2024.
I mean, they were on TV last night at 9:00 on a Sunday night.
9 on a pay.
And I know baseball wasn't on, but you know darn well NBC put that on last night because baseball wasn't on.
Yes. Yep.
But she's not. This is the thing. This is how you know it's the cabal, but that I've been talking about for a year and a half now. It's the cabal that's inside because how many heads have rolled? How many heads have rolled during Caitlin Clark's entire fiasco? And I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about go back to last year. Go back to the first game last year. Go back to a year and a half ago when I was on Snowman's show and we were talking about this happening as it was going on. How many heads have rolled? Not a single one. What does that tell you? That tells you it's not. It's systemic. That means it's not people. This is not people messing up their job. This is people carrying out what they're supposed to do.
They're carrying out a mission. Well, Playmaker says the poster's on Caitlin Clark because she has a likeness restriction.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Wait, what?
I don't think she.
That's not.
I don't
true.
think she has a likeness restriction because if she had a like.
They completely omitted her on purpose. They definitely omitted her on purpose.
Well, that's what they use. Playmaker. To be fair to Playmaker is right. That is the official statement. The official statement is they left her out because they couldn't work it out with her. Whoever does her promotions or whatever.
Like
they didn't sanction the pic. They didn't sanction the picture. Like it makes no sense. The statement makes no sense. But that is the official statement is that her people didn't sign off on it.
That's not the reason they did it.
Which is absolute garbage. No promotion. Like I'm sure they would have been like, you know what?
We know why.
Go do that because it'll only help our promotion later.
Listen. We know why they left her off. We know why they left her off the post.
Well,
we all know why they left her off the post.
You have these golden goose, like I've been saying,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't go on, in my opinion, one of the most famous, TV personalities in Dan Patrick,
if not the most famous.
And even if you don't want to promote Caitlyn, promote somebody else. This is a golden opportunity to promote people you want to.
It's an opportunity to put a whole lot of things to rest.
Yes,
and then you don't do it. You have an opportunity to put a whole lot of things to rest, and you fumble it. You fumble it like the New York Jets fumble a quarterback situation.
Oh,
she's the worst commissioner in North American sports.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you don't trust in Geno Smith?
We need a break.
It's not just her. Not just how she's treated.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole thing of jealousy, and I just don't get it. Work together, because your league is clearly better and got way more financial stability since you came in the league.
And they they won't acknowledge it at all.
I mean, Jay, if you want the answer, I'll say it, because I've said it on this program.
Say it, please. Times. Play it. Say it.
It's because she's straight. It's because she has a male fiance. That's it. That's the only reason it's happening. That's the only reason.
No, there's two reasons. There's two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
She's white and she's straight.
That's it.
No, because Paige Beckers is white and they push her, so it's not because she's white.
Well, Paige Beckers is popular, but she's not nearly as popular as Caitlyn Clark is.
No, she's not. I'm not saying she is, but I'm saying they're pushing Paige Beckers. So it's not because Caitlyn Clark's white, because Paige Beckers is white. So we can check that box. We can throw that box right out. There's only one box that Caitlyn Clark does not check. That Paige Beckers check. That Paige Beckers has.
It's the one Caitlyn Clark, and it's the one Caitlyn Clark will never check.
Yeah,
but Paige Beckers does not move the needle like Caitlyn Clark does.
No, we know that.
No, she doesn't. We've pointed that out, but we've pointed that out many a time. She's not the draw that Caitlyn is.
I'm not disputing that.
But they're going to push her. And I said it on Friday. They're going to push her because they don't care. If it's detrimental to their league, they don't care, because they're pushing an agenda, not what's best for the league. They're pushing what's best for their agenda.
What did I say? What did I say months ago? That because you cannot attach an agenda to Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm. You can't attach a label to Caitlyn. Then Playmaker has a challenge. Explain Sabrina Ionescu, who was a #1 pick out of Oregon. Mm-hmm. She is indeed straight, and she's married, but they don't.
No, she's divorced now. She's divorced now.
Oh, she's divorced now.
She's what's his name? The football player she was with. Oh crap! He played for the Raiders.
But it doesn't matter.
The Raiders.
Exactly. Look at Sabrina Ionescu. She won the 3-point contest. Have you heard anything about that since she won it? No.
She was in a 3-point contest with Steph Curry.
Yep.
And after that, not a peep.
No promotion, no anything.
No promotion.
How does that get overlooked?
I'm starting to believe what Dietz is saying about
it's because they have the perfect setup. They have the shield. They have the shield of, hey, you can't talk back to us, because if you do, we're gonna call you a bigot. We're going to say that you're afraid of homosexuals. We're going to say all of this stuff. So nobody wants to go against the cabal. No one wants to go against that, because they're going to shield, and they're going to label you every ist and phobe in the book.
Hence why
nobody wants to go against that.
Hence why they kept pushing Brittany Griner for so long.
Yeah. Yeah. And Damien says that's total BS. It's definitely because she's white. If it wasn't because she was white, why the hell is the FBI investigating the WNBA cause of Caitlyn Clark?
It has nothing to do with that.
Paige Beckers is all of a sudden not white. I mean, Paige Beckers ruins
Paige Beckers, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, as
Sophie
you mentioned
Cunningham.
before, Sophie Cunningham. And
My
Sophie
hands are off for
Cunningham.
this.
No, they're not. You're in this along with us.
I can't talk on something I know barely anything about.
That's fair. That's fair. I give you that.
I have a joke sitting right there, but this is not the time for it. But you know who's starting to get that treatment now? Sophie Cunningham.
She
Well, if you
had it
saw her play
before.
last night, you'd understand why. She lit it up last night.
6 3-point field goals.
I saw it. She lit
6
it up
out of
last
7.
night.
6 out of 7.
That's why I made my. That's what I said. What I said earlier. To one Rick Strong.
What did Sophie Cunningham do last night? 20 points, 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 7 from distance. In 23 minutes.
George.
I mean, this isn't new. This isn't new to Sophie. I mean, look at what happened last year during. I don't know how to put this up for the radio people, but when they had the instrument gate.
Yeah.
Who was the person hit by that? Oh wait, it was Sophie Cunningham.
It was Sophie Cunningham.
Oh wait, Sophie Cunningham came out and said, I don't care about this. None of this has to do with our game. And they blackballed her for that because they wanted her to play victim.
And she did. She played it off. She knows.
She played it off. She did.
And she said it doesn't matter. She said this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Right. She no sold it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like don't forget, like before Caitlin Clark got hurt last year, don't forget she got like clotheslined, and then Sophie Cunningham went down the court and clotheslined the girl.
Clothesline Marina Mabry.
Yeah, and that started the whole.
That started.
I saw someone get mad because I guess at some point Sophie was one of the ring girls for the UFC fight on the presidential lawn. And it's like, that's what you're mad about. That's what upsets you.
Yeah. Again.
What?
Look who the cabal. Look at the cabal. Look at. You think they wanted her anywhere? You think they wanted her anywhere near that?
No.
Come on.
They didn't.
It's just really aggravating. But like I said, again, you have golden opportunities. Again, if you don't want to promote, Caitlin or Sophie, there are plenty others. Sabrina Ionescu, Paige Beckers, heck, AZ Fudd. Angel Reese. You could go on. You have a golden opportunity of an outlet, and you don't do that, and then you get mad. Why is no one coming to the games? Because you're not promoting.
Because you're not promoting it.
And again, it all goes back to the quotes I told you about on Friday. It all goes back to we're being judged on stuff other than basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Candace Parker said it on the Hall of Fame.
She did.
She said it in Springfield on the Hall of Fame speech.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
This isn't a secret anymore. Like the problem is they've gotten away with it because it's been secret before. Now
it's not.
Like
now
I said,
it's not.
Once it starts hitting the media, once it starts hitting non-sports media,
which is what you said last year.
Normie media.
It's a problem.
There's no stopping. There's no stopping this. You can't hide it anymore.
Nope. We got to go to a break. Jay Spivey joins us as he does every Monday. Jay, thank you very much, my friend. Great discussion as always, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Jay.
Before we go to a break, give me this camera.
Oh, no.
Dear Damian Hernandez, shut up and leave Caitlin Clark alone.
Caleb Hernandez. He's allowed to be wrong. He's allowed to be wrong. That's okay.
You're right.
He's allowed to be wrong.
I retract some of what I said.
He's Caleb Hernandez, our resident troll.
He's Caleb Hernandez. And then we got Droid yawning his eyes out and crying.
Because he wants to fire Coach Q. I think Coach Q is the only person that Droid hates more than Justin Fields.
Yeah, that right.
That's all right. I got a tease for the next segment where I got a joke. I got a joke for Snowman. You'll like this one.
I keep trolling Playmaker because Playmaker made one of the best lines.
Yes. He did. I gotta do it. I gotta do this. And I have cut said line. I won't use it today, but I'll use it tomorrow. Playmaker, this one's for you. For Paul George.
I was at the gym. I was watching Shooting Lights Out. I was at the gym on the rowing machine.
Oh, no.
And he said that. And I said, wait, no, you didn't. I mean, look, we eat off each other's plates sometimes. Not going to lie. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We've got from Shooting Lights Out, whether it's Cole Johnson or Playmaker. Chapel Bill, hello.
Chapel, yeah.
So I consider it to be the highest honor for Playmaker to use something from us, like for Paul George.
Chapel Bill now.
Exactly.
And that started it. Chapel Bill started.
Chapel Bill, Father O'Shaughnessy. Sorry, Shane.
You're not sorry.
Not really. I didn't do it.
No, but Justin Fields is. We got a break.
I didn't say it this time.
Yes, you did. Hour 2 after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE. Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, you're in, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Why do I laugh? Why do I laugh every time I hear that?
I don't know.
Shut up. We owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Broadcasting live in your region, across your nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia Sports.
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays.
Jarrell Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity. Now get out my face, you dehydrated bitches. Because I cannot be normal.
Nor can I.
Now, Droid, you said you had some news.
Yeah, Droid said he got some ridiculous news and it's giving him a headache.
You took too long. Basically, it was a G League player who came back to college and went to Baylor, and then now he's transferring to George Mason. And I was gonna say I hate G League players coming back to college.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be happening. You already got experience in a professional league.
No, it's not just you got experience in a professional league. It's the fact that you were in a professional league. You got drafted. You're not allowed to get drafted again. Simple.
It's almost like you went to the pros, couldn't hack it, so you go back
to college to dominate.
Right.
Which is where AJ DeBansa needs to be. Oh, did I say that aloud? I'm sorry.
I don't know who that is.
AJ DeBansa?
AJ DeBansa.
No, he was playing fine. I don't know what you're on about.
He sucks.
Not the skin.
I said that with a smile, Droid. Leave me alone.
I can't say. I'm legally blind.
So that's why you put the milk in the cabinet.
Nope. Oh. Nope. Out.
Yellow card.
Yeah. They deserve a red for that one.
Hey, speaking of yellow card, I saw something this weekend.
For the first time ever,
I saw something.
For the first time ever, we made Droid walk off the show.
It won't be the last.
There's a yellow card. There's a yellow card. What'd you see, Deeds?
So I was watching a guy play college football 27 over the weekend.
Oh boy.
And he was playing his road to glory. And he decided, since he wasn't playing, he was going to transfer schools. So he transferred from Appalachian State to Cal.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Now, Cal had just hired a new head coach. And Snowman, I'll see if you can guess who the head coach was just by the comment I left on his video.
Which said,
when I saw the school that he transferred to, which was the University of California, but I said, now his player was named Ryan, so I said,
he froze.
"Oh, look at your coach." Hey, I said, "Has Ryan been bullied yet?"
Has Ryan been bullied yet?
Because his head coach was Pat
Fitzgerald. Pat Fitzgerald. Has Ryan been bullied yet? As soon as you said that, I knew it was Pat Fitzgerald.
I started dying loud. I went, "What?" They have Pat Fitzgerald in this game? Yeah.
Yeah, Pat Fitzgerald.
So I thought that was pretty funny. This was
Pat Fitzgerald. Man. Oh Lordy. Foul.
Everyone's crying foul.
Hold on. I'm hearing across. It's down in Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is indeed shooting free throws.
SGA.
Playmaker, this is for you.
The Big Ten.
You can say you're not impressed. You can say you're not happy. You can say all these things, but no, whatever the case may be, the Buckeyes are on top of the football world. And it's just where it is.
The SEC.
But I blame one person for this.
One person. What one person are you going to be blaming? Good. I don't give a crap.
Big 12.
That team right there, that is ranked 15 that put up 45 points.
Yes, sir.
They were picked dead last at the beginning of the season.
The ACC.
Quote, feeling the blues in Death Valley, close quote. Duke ends a 45-year drought in Clemson. You are coaching a team, son. Get with the program and worry about your program.
The CLP rankings, do away with that.
Right.
Do away with it.
Bring down the gridiron on the Playmakers Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts.
Only one person I blame for all this.
And
Cole Johnson. Cole Johnson.
This is where I'm
gonna have to change up that intro though.
August
because
5th.
the top of the football world sits in Indiana.
Where I live. Sits where I live in Indiana. And BGS, this is for you. Yes, we're gonna do the Hoosier Shuffle until they're knocked off. August 5th. August 5th. The new season of Bearing Down the Gridiron premieres. I got a few premieres of my own.
Chapel Bill.
Burn down the gridiron.
For Paul George.
For Paul. For PG-13.
No. This is where I mess. Arku, I'm gonna mess with you here. For Shea Gilgis
Alexander.
While we're debuting Playmakers commercials, here's this one.
At the Playmakers Network, sports are more than games. They're a community. From basketball and college football to professional wrestling and Rams football, our shows keep fans informed, entertained, and connected. Watch live, listen on your favorite podcast platform, and join the conversation. The Playmakers Network. Sports, community, conversation.
I like that one.
That's fair. It keeps.
I like that one.
Show. That's fair. But
I'm keeping the Ohio State
because it shows years of the show.
Yeah.
The longevity of that show.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention you got Monarchs of Wrestling with Cool Breeze McCain in there too.
Man, those two are nuts. I love that show. I love Monarchs of Wrestling. I love that. He's got another one here that I'm going to debut. So, Playmaker, can you tell that I've kind of, sort of, maybe got your email?
Yes.
He's got a new commercial for Shooting Lights Out. We're going to drop that here in a minute. Matter of fact, we're going to take a break because we need one.
And I think he might have froze.
I think he might have frozen up.
Yeah.
No.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson, live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Because we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm going to get hit for that one.
Okay. Speaking of wrestling and basketball, Mr. Hernandez asks, what are your thoughts on Bam and Hero fighting?
32 after the hour, and who and who?
Former Miami Heat star, now current Bucks star, Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
And Mr. 83 points, Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
Repeating my questions. Who and what?
You know who those people are.
I know one of them. The other one's Bam Adebayo.
You know who Tyler Hero is.
He ain't a hero.
I mean, he's a hero.
You know what? He's not a hero. He's a fool.
He's an idiot.
He's a hero. He's
Dear Tyler Hero, you a fool. Fool.
Is he a fish-eyed fool?
No, that would be Kathy Engelberg. Anyway. What are they fighting about? Do I want to know?
Probably not.
Do I really want to know what the hell they're fighting about?
I thought you were going to answer this the right way. Who and cares?
That too.
You know what? I had that in mind while we were coming.
I don't care
back
about
from
either of the
break.
players, and two, whatever they're fighting about. I'm sure I don't care about that either.
You know what, Deeds? Thanks for taking my answer and saying it aloud. Because I repeat my question: who the hell are these two, and what are they fighting about? The third question is why. I'll answer all those questions with 2 words. Who cares?
So you don't care about any of this, apparently.
I mean, has Tyler Hero has he done anything? Has he done anything since the COVID Classic? Like, I know he was big in the COVID Classic, but that was it.
I'll give you.
I don't know anything that he's done.
I will give you your answer like this, Deeds.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Listen.
There, how's that?
Yeah, it's that simple.
Okay, what has Tyler Hero done since the COVID Classic? What do I often say? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like the Jets quarterbacks of the last 5 years. Nothing.
And Bam scored 83 points.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, he had like 40 of them on free throws.
Yep. Bam Adebayo scored 83 points in the game. Yay.
Yeah, because they kept fouling him. They kept fouling. They kept fouling. The foul line. At the end of the game, they just started fouling him for no reason.
Yep. Well, first of all, where did he play college ball? Did he play in Kentucky?
Texas.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah, the birthplace of also one Kevin Durant.
Nappy head.
Shut up, Victor.
The greatest defender against
you know what?
is a brush.
You know what? I'm gonna find a clip of that and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna find
Kevin
a clip
Durant's
of that.
greatest nemesis is not anyone on the court; it's a brush.
It's a brush. Speaking of greatest nemesis, what is the greatest nemesis of Gino?
A football. He doesn't know what to do with it. Sorry, Napoleon. That was rude of me.
Okay. Droid, why are you looking like that?
He's mad at me.
While we're talking about greatest nemesis,
okay,
or nemesis rather, I could never get that plural right, and Dr. K will yell at me for that. What's the greatest nemesis of Tom Brady?
The New York Giants.
The New York Giants.
Eli Manning.
Yeah, Eli Manning is another good answer.
Eli Manning, Mario Manningham, Tom Coughlin,
David Tyree.
The helmet catch. This one's for you, Victor.
Okay.
What is the greatest nemesis of Jay Cutler?
Jail.
I'll borrow from you. Jail? What is the greatest nemesis? Huh?
I feel I need to explain that at some point. I'm going to need to.
Not here.
Go ahead.
What is... Oh, God. This is too easy even for me, but screw it. What's the greatest nemesis of Aaron Rodgers?
Cheese. No. Beautiful women.
His nature retreat.
Ayahuasca.
Even Victor's like, I can't even beat that.
His nature retreat. Y'all wrong. What is the greatest nemesis of Kadarius Toney?
A football.
Line of scrimmage.
Because for a while he couldn't catch worth of nothing.
Fumble.
That's why I said a football.
You can't fumble the ball if you don't catch it first.
That's true.
Greatest nemesis of Kadarius Toney? His hands.
That too.
Hands of stone. Not Ron
The
Garvin.
greatest enemy of Kadarius Toney. Oops, I slipped.
Oops.
Greatest nemesis. Sammy Sosa, a corked bat.
The greatest nemesis of Nikola Jokic, his horses.
His horses.
Did you think Sammy Sosa?
I said the greatest nemesis of Sammy Sosa, a corked bat.
Probably the English language.
That too.
Ooh,
that's mean.
That's gonna burn.
That's mean.
Okay.
Righty then.
Go ahead.
Greatest.
Oh wow, Mr. Hernandez. Now just being.
Oh no.
Tom Brady's greatest nemesis, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
I think Antonio Brown's greatest nemesis is Antonio Brown.
Damian, I'm sorry.
Antonio Brown's
yellow card.
No. Let that one go. You rescind that one.
No,
you can rescind that.
Nope.
Go ahead. Next one.
Because it's true.
Well, they're all true. They're still
Yeah,
foul.
Yeah, I know.
No, that was for the Tom
What's
Brady
the
one, not the
greatest
Antonio
nemesis?
Brown.
Okay. What's the greatest nemesis? Oh, jeez. Arku, you gonna hit me for this. What's the greatest nemesis of the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Repeat. I mean, it's not easy to repeat. Let's just.
Damn.
You're not the Bulls either.
Damn.
I can just hear something right now. Victor on one today.
I was gonna say street ball.
Nope. That you're done. You're done.
Oh no!
You're done.
Not the red card.
Red card. Get him out of here.
Not the red card. No. Oh man.
That's 2 yellows. That's a red. All right.
Greatest nemesis of OKC is SGA.
Oh.
SGA is a leader.
Come here. Red card. You've been red carded, Arku. SGA is a leader? Nah, that's some bullshit.
I got this one. Snowman, what's the greatest nemesis of one Colin Kaepernick?
His knees.
His knees.
That's better than my answer.
Oh, my knees. Oh, my knees. Oh, my knees.
I said common sense.
That too, but.
Oh, no.
The Dallas Cowboys' greatest nemesis, Jerry Jones.
No, the Dallas Cowboys' greatest nemesis, putting someone in the middle of the field.
There you go, Deets. Put somebody in the middle of the doggone field. What is the greatest?
The Pittsburgh Steelers' greatest nemesis, 9-8.
Quarters.
9-8. At least we win 500.
Yep.
That's a lie. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
Let's see. The Cleveland Browns' greatest nemesis.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yep, there you go.
And we're the Cleveland Browns. The Tampa Bay
This one-
Buccaneers' biggest enemy.
The Carolina Panthers. Or should I say becoming the Carolina Panthers?
Becoming the Carolina Panthers. Oh my God.
How do you lose to the Panthers?
Well, somehow they did.
Kyle Pitts.
Oh, Snowman, I'm sorry. You're going to hit me for this one.
Lay it on me.
The greatest nemesis of the Carolina Panthers, Tobacco Road.
I'm not going to hit you for that. I'm going to applaud you for that. Oh, okay, Deeds, here's one for you. What's the greatest nemesis of the New York Mets?
Medical tent.
That also applies. Hey, that
that's
also
cool,
applies to my 49ers, okay?
Hey, that also applies to Tua as well.
What's the greatest nemesis of the New York Football Giants? CTE?
Mr. Unlimited.
CTE?
Russell Wilson.
I hate you, Victor.
They brought him back for one game, and they'll never make that mistake again.
They'll never make that mistake again. Didn't he retire? Russell Wilson?
Yep.
Did he retire or is he going to retire?
No, he officially retired.
Okay.
Good. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back.
And
no
don't
more.
you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
I think it's the only person that will probably never.
Oh
get a
no.
broadcasting
Playmaker, I got one for you.
Oh no.
The greatest nemesis to James Franklin, the Northwestern Wildcats. What? Why am I getting a yellow card for that?
The greatest
Find
nemesis
the
of
lie.
The greatest nemesis of the Los Angeles Rams, Father O'Cochran.
Oh, jeez.
The ghost of Tavon Austin.
Oof.
The greatest
Wait, did you
nemesis.
say the
to the
did you say the Rams?
Yes.
Rams.
The city of St. Louis.
You could say the same thing for the Arizona Cardinals.
No, that's Call of Duty.
Greatest
Not
nemesis
anymore.
for the Los Angeles.
Not anymore. He's up. He's up.
Nope,
he's up in
Damien. Nope, you're
Minnesota.
done. You're done, Damien.
What did he? Wait. What? What did he?
The greatest nemesis
The
to
greatest
Mexico
nemesis
is the
to
World
James
Cup.
Franklin is UCLA. Oh my God.
No, it's Damien's. The greatest nemesis to Mexico is the World Cup. That's foul.
That is foul.
For Playmaker.
Yellow. For
You get a
Damien,
yellow.
he got a red.
The greatest nemesis of James Franklin is UCLA. No, the greatest nemesis of James Franklin is Oregon. They started it.
At least it's not USC, University of Spoiled Children.
Oh God.
Okay, greatest nemesis of the Mylanta Turkeys, aka the Atlanta Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
The Georgia Dome.
The Georgia.
Kyle Pitts.
I'm surprised no
Fulton
one.
County. Fulton County
Actually,
Stadium.
no. Georgia State Patrol.
I'm surprised no one said Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
Oh, no. It'd be the ghost of Kurt Two Chainz.
ghost
Because
of-
he's not there anymore.
So then, what is the
Greatest nemesis.
Playmaker.
Greatest nemesis for the Rams is special teams. Wait a minute. I mean this kiddingly, Playmaker.
Oh,
Greatest
no.
nemesis for the Rams. 4th and 1 at the 11 in overtime.
Foul. Foul. I know
In a
exactly
game,
where you got that from.
I know where you. I know you know. You hung out with me that night. I wasn't even supposed to do that game.
You weren't.
I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. The greatest nemesis of the Baltimore Ravens. Because, yes, Lamar, it is
It
you.
is you. Lamar Jackson.
The greatest nemesis to the Baltimore Ravens, you said?
Yep.
Derrick
In
Henry.
fact, Ray Lewis retired.
Yeah, they've gone down.
Derrick Henry's fumbleitis since he's been there.
Zay
True.
Flowers fumble on the goal line.
Zay Flowers fumble on the goal line.
Some say he's still running stairs to this day.
Yeah, if Zay Flowers hadn't fumbled
John
on the goal
Harbaugh.
line- oh, God. 18 years worth of fumbles. You know, the greatest nemesis to the Baltimore Ravens, having home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. Because they had it twice and they fumbled it twice. Once against Derrick Henry and once with Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Didn't they get rid of the most accurate kicker of all time?
Justin Tucker, yes.
Yeah, but
How'd
he
that
had a
work out?
lot of
How'd
controversy
that work out
surrounding
for him
him.
last year?
No NFL team was going to sign Justin Tucker.
Yeah, but
and then Tyler Loop.
how'd their season end?
Tyler.
Wait.
No, I got an answer for you, Deets, and you'll know the reference. Tyler Loop turned into Scott Norwood.
Snowman,
Nah.
Snowman, I got another one for you.
Skylar Thompson.
Since talking about Justin Tucker.
Oh no.
Hi, Tucker. I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd. I'm Tucker.
The Chiefs' greatest nemesis is Rashid Rice.
Rashid?
Oh no.
Rashid? You mean Rashid, not Rashid.
Rashid.
That's for the red. He said that's for the red card. What's the greatest
of the Chiefs' offensive tackles?
We've improved on all offensive tackles. No, our greatest nemesis is the New England Patriots, because we have still yet to beat them in the playoffs.
Greatest nemesis for, I'm sorry, Deb, the Philadelphia Eagles.
The San Francisco 49ers.
Eggs.
I was going to say Chicago Bears.
No.
Because the last two times we have gone to Philadelphia, we've beaten them, dog.
I was going to say Chicago Bears, particularly what happened on Black Friday.
I was blacked out. I was still too full of food.
What was the score?
Who's their head coach? Nick Sirianni.
Nick Skinny Jeans Sirianni.
Skinny Jeans Sirianni.
You know what?
And you know what, playmaker? I'm not going to argue. You know what, playmaker? I'm not going to argue with this.
His nemesis are the eggs.
You know what? You said the nemesis of the Philadelphia Eagles, 24-14 at half.
No, but he had 21-0 at the half.
No. Greatest nemesis for the Philadelphia Eagles, Juwan Jennings throwing a touchdown. Oh no! Another red card, please.
The Royals' greatest nemesis is Kansas.
Kansas.
I agree. The fans have not been making any of this better.
Foul.
It's not a foul. I'm not even going to card him for that.
Oh no! Now Jonathan's in on the fun. The greatest nemesis of the New York Yankees is Hal bleeping Steinbrenner. Okay.
Billy Martin.
Billy Martin.
Martin.
What's the greatest nemesis to the Chicago Cubs?
A goat.
Raggedy Field.
Steve Bartman. World Series.
Steve Harvey.
Say it again. Deeds, say it again, please.
It's Raggedy Field.
Raggedy ass field.
Raggedy like that, we just summoned Allie.
Oh, Allie's gonna come in swinging. Okay, she's gonna.
Oh my God, playmaker! That's incredible. That's incredible, playmaker.
And you know what? He'd be right.
The greatest nemesis, Snowman, LeBron
James to the Warriors.
All
which ain't gonna happen.
Which
ain't gonna happen. Thank the Lord.
So it's like, I quit.
I will drop this headset and walk out of here. But it's not gonna happen. Thank the Lord for that.
You don't know that.
I do.
You don't know that.
Not off the table yet.
Nope.
It's off the table. Oh, here you go. Greatest nemesis to the Chicago Cubs, Steve Bartman.
Yeah, I said that. I said Billy Goat.
But I like Dietz's answer.
World
Raggedy
Series.
Field.
The White Sox.
That too, because we took
Black
2 out of
Sox.
3 from him.
No, because of a certain series. A certain series back in the 2000s during the regular season.
Well, you know, we took 2 out of 3 from him. Oh, no. I got it. And Allie is going to hit me for this, but I don't care. The greatest nemesis to the Chicago Cubs, warming up for the bullpen, the catcher, number 12, A.J. Brzezinski.
The greatest nemesis, Chicago Cubs. 8 runs.
Go blame it on Steve Bartman. Even though he's not the one who gave up 8 runs.
You gave up 8 runs after that. That
one out in the 8th inning.
That situation did not
make any sense.
Any runs.
You know
it
what?
didn't produce any runs. They get back to playing the defense that they were playing, they'd be fine. You're probably talking about the World Series going to probably being won by the Cubs that time.
Yeah, 2003. I did an article for the Chicago State newspaper using
Not wrong.
There he goes again.
You're not wrong.
Cowboys in prime time. No. Greatest nemesis to Victor and to Dietz, quarter number 6.
Yes. We start off with quarter number 6.
Quarter number 6.
Start off with 6. Start off with 6. We'll get to 10.
The greatest enemy to the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Colorado Avalanche.
Colorado Avalanche.
The greatest nemesis playmaker, Cole Johnson.
Yeah. Especially, I'm still laughing at that bit that Cole Johnson did with the James Franklin.
Yes.
Which I will play again this week. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, those can be a great team, though.
The greatest nemesis to the WNBA, Kathy Engelbert.
The greatest nemesis to playmaker, Father O'Shaughnessy. Because we still don't know why he said he got to go to hell.
Well, Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. This one.
What the hell did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I have no idea. I asked.
I quit. We're done here.
Yep.
We're done.
Greatest nemesis to Father O'Shaughnessy, the Boston Bruins.
No.
Kenya.
This one.
Mustard.
This one's for Droid. The greatest nemesis to the Boston Bruins, Carter Verhaeghe.
Oh,
Kachuk, keep it alive. Carlo can't grab it. It goes to Verhaeghe. Shoots, scores!
The greatest nemesis to the Cubs, bleached Sammy Sosa. Ooh.
I've done play-by-play for a grand total of 2 games at Raggedy Field. I ain't going back. It's 3 games too many.
The biggest nemesis to the Kansas City Royals, George Brett's bat.
Oh no. Greatest nemesis to the playmaker, Rams special teams mixed with Deebo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel. The greatest nemesis to the Rams.
Playoff droids. The Kansas City Royals' biggest nemesis is Pine Tar.
The George Brett incident.
Greatest nemesis to the Chicago Bears, DJ
Moore. But he's not there.
Not anymore.
The greatest nemesis to the Los Angeles Rams, Puka Nacua's girlfriend.
Well.
You know what got me hooked on Playmaker Show Ramley Talk? The final game of 2021, where he just went in a rage about Deebo Samuel.
Yep. You guys again.
He's like, Deebo Samuel. And I can just see him gritting his teeth while he's
through his teeth.
While he's saying,
Deebo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel got us again. But that's look, if you need more moments like that, then tune in to Ramble Talk and is the damn stadium. You know what? I am not going to argue.
No, I agree.
I agree. You know what the greatest nemesis to me is?
Yeah.
My greatest nemesis is people who don't have freaking common sense.
That's everybody's greatest nemesis.
For me, the greatest nemesis of England. We've got Megan, Super John Megan. I just don't think you understand.
The greatest.
No. Here you go. Greatest nemesis to our crew happened 3 years ago. Out in the damn sun at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
And we finally get in. We'll close with this. Here's what happened. We get the okay to broadcast the 25th Chicago Football Classic. It was a silver anniversary. We received specific instructions, and the crew that was there with me can verify this. Be at the media door at 11 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah.
So we're there an hour prior.
Yep.
Jody asked me, she says, are we going to get in and get cooled up? Yes, because the sun was getting ready to beat everybody's asses. Do you know they didn't let us in that bitch until 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yep.
My wife was about to pass out. I'm about to clothesline every vendor around there because they wouldn't give me a bleeping bottle of water.
Nope. Had to buy that.
We get in the joint, finally. The crew takes my equipment. They go upstairs. They get set up. I stay with Jody. Jody gets her strength back, and she says, okay, I'm ready to go. We go upstairs. Victor expertly set everything up. My intern was with me. Then James McCallum was there with me, and his guest was there. My intern says, are we doing a pregame? No. Everybody cool off.
The greatest nemesis of Jeb Witkus, the number one quarterback, Caleb Williams.
Oh, God. No.
And I heard about that fight. I heard about it
too. I heard about it too. Victor, this is for you. The greatest nemesis to common sense at a football game. Where's the bleeping roster?
Yes. We still can't find the roster.
If it weren't for the fact that I came prepared, if it weren't for the fact that I came prepared,
right,
I'd have called out some incorrect names.
Yes.
But as soon as we got the okay, I'm researching that week.
Right.
Unlike a certain mogul we know. I'm researching that week.
The greatest nemesis to a certain mogul. Baseball.
No. The greatest nemesis to a certain mogul, my crazy ass.
Good grief.
Because I actually produced for him and he didn't pay me.
Good grief.
The greatest nemesis to Genevieve Bioso, the word cute.
But she is.
She is. But she hates it.
You know what? She'd probably want me to do this for her.
Oh no. Yellow card.
and to you, Victor, you.
Yep. Yellow card too.
I didn't get yellow carded yet. One more commercial and we'll get out of here.
That's
hey, Playmaker, this is for you.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game.
Ranked 11, by the way.
Yeah, they could have been ranked third. It didn't matter. They were gonna get that. They're gonna get that work.
The WNBA.
She's up there, and I know some are saying that she is the GOAT. I'm not ready to do that yet.
Or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Shooting lights out. On the Playmakers Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts.
Worship alert.
Had a 0.8% chance of winning. 8% chance of winning. And you hear him quietly say, and what happened in the fourth quarter?
LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
It's not hard to outdo the Clippers, but
we're getting out of here. What is your greatest nemesis to your team? Drop your answers in the chat or join us tomorrow. We'll have a part 2 to this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can answer that question for my honey's Colts. The greatest nemesis of the Indianapolis Colts, Tom Brady. No. Change that. I mean this kiddingly, sweetheart. The greatest nemesis to the Indianapolis Colts, the state of Kentucky.
We're in Kentucky. Oh, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Woke me up too. Yeah. Have a great day. God bless. And remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope you all are too. So long, everybody. Greatest nemesis to the Colts, the city of Jacksonville. You ain't lying about that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You ain't lying about that. We ain't won in there
You
13 years.
Ain't lying.
Greatest nemesis of Jimmy Yoso, Gold Ship.
Goodbye. See y'all tomorrow.